Whoa, just kidding.
No bans.
Yeah.
No bans yet.
Nothing yet. So yeah, loser of this will end up going home. Winner will play Chaos tomorrow in the losers bracket finals. IG waiting in that BO5 grand finals now. You just gotta win tonight, and then you get to go to sleep, you know, do some draft preparation. Just win.
If you lose now, you're salty and you can't sleep.
Yeah.
Like losing and then sleeping is the worst. You just don't want to sleep. You're like, oh, fuck, I don't know.
Just sticks with you?
Yeah, it does. I mean, you probably know it from matchmaking too, you know? You have this really bad loss before you sleep and
No, I shirk things up pretty quickly.
Oh, you do?
Spartan, does it stick with you as well when you lose?
If I lose, I don't stop playing till I win one game.
Oh, okay. you're that guy who's up at 5 a.m.
10 loses, and I'm
Just 1-1, Mom.
I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win.
Somebody wakes up in the morning. What are you still doing up, Spartan? Don't talk to me. Trying to win it on 10 games in a row.
Yeah.
And you win one, you're like, yeah.
I did it.
Sweet release.
And you lost like 250 MMR, but you're like, yeah.
Yeah,
I did it.
I usually play till morning. Actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tilt Q is the best Q. I lost. Okay, go.
Well, we've got it looks like about 4 offlane here, as we've seen 178 play that ogre only in the offlane, and we've got all 3 of those dispellers gone. Abba, Omni, and Legion, and Kunkka goes away. So what do we got? Keeper of the Light? Rubik, Keeper.
You got the meta band right here, you see it?
Yeah.
Like Abaddon, Omni, Kunkka, Legion, all these heroes are always get picked, so yeah.
There's a lot of heroes though. Yeah, there's Void, there's Keeper, there's Shadow Demon.
There's Shaker Morph.
Yeah,
Instant pick,
still out there.
Instant pick Chen.
And whoa!
Master, yeah.
That's an aggressive lineup already.
It's very, very good because like you need to punish his Void, you know? Every time Chrono's down, Beastmaster's gonna get a tower, Chen's gonna get a tower.
And it's even good during lane.
Yep.
You like having that board with you. It's a nice way just to be able to fight the Void.
It's good response. Can set
Why?
for good tower defenses. Like if he gets a fast Veil Blink, he can really destroy these pushing lineups.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can try and get the one-on-one against Sand King, which Beastmaster can win once he gets to level 3.
Yeah,
but the Chen prevents you. It's like one of those supports that you pick up that hard locks you in to doing dual lanes.
Yeah.
Right. You can't aggro tri-lane with this Chen anymore.
Triple lane Chen is not good.
Yeah.
Radiant team back.
Well, they banned the Rubik themselves, obviously with a Sand King there, one of the best spells.
This 5-1 from the Radiant is really scary already, so
Yeah.
I'm not sure what they're gonna do about that. They have a Void, 140 cooldown.
Yeah, exactly. And you have a Chen Beastmaster, you waste 1, goodbye base.
So
they're gonna have to get something on Heller. They need some smaller cooldowns, right? I guess Sand King already with the stun, but they need something else, because you already have 2 cores, right? Is there a chance it's a 4 Sand King? Is anyone playing that right now?
No. Way too greedy, way too
Okay.
greedy. Like the level 1 stun does nothing.
Because a lot of what Sand King is the hero is Sandstorm, right? In like the first 15 minutes. And as a 4 position, you're maxing out Burrow Strike. Burrow Strike level 1 and 2 are such short range that it's not really a useful ability.
They banned the Lycan. Probably a good idea when they've already got these heroes. You definitely don't want to get that run over.
Lycan's banned, yeah.
I mean, 178 potentially has a good like Alchemist lineup as well. Like Chen Alchemist is really good. Beastmaster.
Yep, they banned the AA, possibly.
Lina
And they have last pick, of course.
Leshrac are still out there in the pool.
Yeah.
And I would be afraid of a Lesh running over the HellRaisers lineup.
Yeah. Lesh Beast is also quite good lane.
Yeah. But Lina and Lesh are both good combos with Sand King as well.
Zakir is banned.
There it is. There it is. Good call. A lot of pushing.
Radiant team.
And Lina? Shadow Demon.
Yeah. We've seen that hero first banned actually quite a bit. We haven't really seen it like at this tournament like picked actually, just really banned. We saw like 1 or 2 games.
I feel it's kind of weird also. Like it doesn't offer that much deep push. You kind of need like 4 or 5 poisons before it really does anything.
At best, you poison once to pull the creeps off, and that's like, yeah, you don't actually kill the wave really for protecting towers.
Yeah, it does like 100 damage.
10 seconds remaining.
It's a weird pick to me. Because they already have this death ball, and you pick like another hero that's not good against it.
Remaining.
I mean, it's also save though, you know.
It is against the Roar.
Yep.
I'm just afraid they're gonna get run down.
Yep,
Yeah.
this Radiant
That's
draft is really strong.
Luna, of course, yeah. They love the Luna draft.
Yeah, but if they play it like yesterday, he needs time.
Yeah, that's true.
And if he needs like, I remember yesterday he needed like 17 minutes or something.
Yeah. I mean, they can pick just like a Tiny again or something, and then just 4v5 for a while.
Yeah.
Because the 4 heroes they have are really strong.
Yeah, and they have last pick, so they can actually
Yeah.
do that.
But no Alchemist anymore.
5
Yeah.
seconds remaining.
And you got one of the best things everyone talks about Chen, right? It's not the Magicus creeps, it's not all that. It's the fact you get the lanes you want, right? You
Yep.
always get it. You have the teleport away. Even in the late game, right? Someone just goes, split pushes, bring him right back.
Yep.
It's a very simple concept. Do they want to use some of their reserve time here? They got plenty of
They
it.
need some deep push. I was expecting. I mean, Lina is still good for them. I was expecting something like that.
Yep, they don't have last pick.
Axelina is always nice
Lina is
against
always nice, yeah.
Luna. Any of these agility cores.
Shreds them.
Lina 4 and like an Ember or Zeus or something. They need some damage.
Yeah.
They have no damage right now.
Zeus might not be bad. They don't have any gap closers yet because of the
Yeah.
Beastmaster.
I mean, they're gonna last with like a Storm or something, but if it's only one, usually it's fine.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
of that a time.
I think Lina is like a good pick now. Can go middle and 4. And Zeus, like last pick, then you could still put Lina middle and Zeus 4 would also work. Something like that. You need to be flexible.
Are you a fan of the Zeus 4?
I mean, it's good when you can get away with it. Like, he's not the strongest laner, but if you like can, you know, get to level 3, level 5, and just spam bolts, can be really strong in the lane.
I mean, who else played it? We saw Dream League. It was Flea, right? I think Francis Lee played it like 5 times. It looked good. I just they're gonna go Lich. Damage inside the Chrono.
So it's SD4 then.
Yeah.
But SD, like Lich is not good against Chen or Beastmaster.
Yep.
Like, that pick is
all.
really, yeah, it
No.
confuses me a lot.
Do they think? I mean, it looks like they're just not countering 178. They're just playing their own game. Damage inside the Chrono.
I mean, I guess it goes both ways. You can frost armor the towers when they push.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. They're just trying to slow down tower pushing at this point.
But the Lich ult is gonna be worthless this game.
Yeah.
Feels like it.
Part of the problem is your best like tower protector is Sand but Sand doesn't play that well into Leshrac because
Yeah.
he just has so much AoE damage. You usually get chased out of your
Sandstorm, yeah.
Sandstorm.
They need a lot of damage from the last pick. They need a Zeus or Lina or something like that. Like, for sure.
And the sad thing is that they don't have the last pick. So
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Right
always
now-
have to be worried about
Because
something.
it could always like they could even do like a Leshrac 2 and
Yep.
or a 4 at this point, right?
can do
and you
whatever they
can't
want.
commit to like doing like, oh, let's pick Pugna. Boom, they turn into a 4 position and pick some mid laner that does well against
can even
Pugna.
pick draw if you want, if they want.
yeah.
It's like
Real or yep, get them going. Hell yeah.
like
Just for
secret.
Luna?
Luna for secret. You know?
Yeah. It's actually pretty legit. Especially with like a strength offlaner that gets the health from it.
I mean, they can do whatever they want, but but in the other side, HR, they need something. I don't know.
A lot
something-
tougher, yeah.
I mean, HellRaisers needs damage right now. There's like no way around it. Even if it gets countered in the lane, you need damage. Pick your Zeus or whatever. Hope you don't die. Spam some spells.
Zeus.
Or Lina, just
Yeah,
you know,
Zeus.
just damage.
Zeus will get counter from the pipe from the Beastmaster and 10 creeps.
Yeah.
She will be really bad, I think. Zeus is not a pick here.
Actually, Viper would have been good, but yeah,
Now it's gone.
not
Yeah,
anymore.
Viper could be.
But yeah, like, what gives damage? Just like pure damage from mid lane, preferably not magic.
And it sneaks.
Ember,
What does he play, this guy?
That's a good question.
Ember, like Tiny is not that good. Ember is not that good. Storm is really bad.
10 seconds remaining.
Zeus is
You need something
not good.
that can survive mid, right?
Yeah.
5 seconds.
So
remaining.
we're saying there's no tops on HellRaisers. This isn't a middle Shadow Demon. What about that?
I mean, I love mid Shadow Demon. I think it beats a lot of heroes.
Not this
actually.
game, yeah.
Not this game,
yeah.
probably. Yeah.
There's really nothing to farm for you that makes you good.
Mid lane Void. Let's go. The Sumail special.
That sounds
Terrible.
not very good.
Yeah, he went like 0-10.
Yeah. But he tried.
He did try. It was against a Tinker. It was very effective.
What happened to Tinker? Why aren't we seeing it at all?
I think you just need to be a specialist, and it's kind of like a game throw hero. Like, we've seen him in the, what was it, ESL, I think? And they had mega creeps, and he died twice, they lost.
Yeah.
I think it was Wish playing it.
Yes, Wish.
Yeah.
Wish is a specialist on this here.
Yeah, and he just died twice, Game is just over.
Yeah, over.
Dire team
You also need like last pick
Really?
usually,
Instant pick,
right?
so they know. It's
Oh,
Pango. That's something to.
he is a Pango player.
All right.
Remember
Oh,
that.
yeah.
That can do. That can.
That is damage. But there's a lot of heroes mid lane that beat the crap out of Pango.
Does Leshrac?
Storm is really good. Now, Leshrac is not the
Does
best.
it? So do you think they should just keep the Lesh on?
I think
board
Lesh
then?
4, yeah, you pick like a Storm or something to really jump them.
Storm
Storm
beats you, Monkey King beats
Monkey
you.
King.
10
Yeah.
seconds
Most of the
remaining.
cheaters, right?
And there's a lot of heroes
Most
that beat
most
Pango.
heroes beat-
Like he has just no stat gain. He's like,
Yeah. He does not man fight well,
Such a
but
dumb hero.
as soon as he gets level 6, then you know he feels
Because
good.
the
again.
Tiny is.
Tiny is really
Yeah.
good.
We saw him yesterday. He was styling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe again. If you see the heroes, like they don't have HP.
I mean, whenever I see a Pango, you can pick whatever, dude. Quap, I think is quite good too to jump the back lines.
Tiny is
I was
the best
thinking the
pick
same.
here, I
You
think.
can get a fast orc at this game.
Yeah.
So we got some Quaps, we got some Tinies.
Yeah, just like some mobility damage lead, I think. They can kind of get into the backlines against the Shadow Demon.
It's the Ember. You
Ember.
got
All right.
Yeah.
Selected.
That's
Ember for
something.
this team.
Okay. They have a lot of picks. That's what
Yeah.
they.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like Ember is actually one of the heroes Pango can quite comfortably lane against, get level 6 against.
I think
Yeah,
Palm is fine, right?
He can't pressure you too much.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Whereas like a Quap or Storm, they actually just pressure you out of the lane. You can't really play.
So, whose lineup? Are we liking that fast-paced 178 lineup? Or are we
Yeah.
believing in this OP Void?
I think 178 is like super favorite from the draft at least. Unless this Pango goes completely off.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Like 80-20 for 178? That high?
No.
Maybe 70-30 maybe.
Depends on the Pango. As Black said, like if the Pango don't do his job, like I don't know how they can win, how they can survive like 15 minutes. So 178 mid 2. So up to you.
Cap, you sounded a little more like it could
I
be a
mean,
little
I
more
definitely
even.
wouldn't go 80-20. They, at the end of the day, they still have really good high ground defense, and they have Faceless Void, right? So
They have a defense, yeah.
they always have that like way to be able to come back. So for me, I don't think it's like mega one-sided.
It could be like a 4-man Chrono into like 4-man Epicenter and just like win the game, you know?
I mean, I could see them doing well just off of laning phase because they didn't just pick the best laner against Pango. And I think Sand King should be able to do pretty well.
Yeah.
Then like those two can just have a really strong mid game. And all you need is just not to lose the game at 25 minutes, and you can stall this out enough that Void comes online.
Well, sounds good. Let's get into it. Game 1, 178 versus HellRaisers. Loser of this series goes home. Winner will stick around and get a play again tomorrow and still have a chance at that major. We'll have to see what happens here. Neither team's smoking up. Looks like it's going to be the pretty normal rotations. We see the odds, and we've been seeing a lot of these 1.8 versus 1.85. The Betway odds right there, pretty damn even right now.
There's no fan favorites to really sway this, right?
Yeah,
both
there's not.
from the same region.
Yep.
So
What is it, like 51, 49, something like that, right?
That's
Yeah,
pretty much
pretty
what that
much.
is. Yeah.
I hate that taunt.
What's your least favorite taunt?
Like, as in what annoys me the most?
Yeah.
It has...
I know what
I
it
think
is instantly.
Jakiro, I think. Jakiro or Leshrac?
Oh, the bum bum bum.
Yeah, he
bum,
does
bum.
this weird roll.
Mine is simply because it gets stuck in my head. We don't hear it a whole lot right now, though. It's the SF one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, SF.
And he just SF's just spam it on you all the time while they're outlast hitting you and stuff. And then they just keep on spamming it every single time they get a last hit.
At the end, it also goes like, "Whoa, ha, ha."
Yeah.
Like he laughs at the end.
Barton, what about you? You're in a lane and some dude just spamming that button. Which one's annoying you?
Probably
I
Undying.
think Undying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the taunt, though? Is that more had to do with Undying as a hero, you know?
Dude, you don't know how annoying it is. Like,
Both, I guess.
like he's chasing you, he hits you, and then he just keeps running after you.
Yeah, Undying.
Yeah.
You're gonna see one Ember just gonna tank a tower hit there and run back.
Like, why did they put these taunts into the game, man? Just remove them.
I think
It's so annoying.
Again,
They're
Valve
perfect, they're
wants
perfect.
you to BM your enemy.
Yeah, that's what it is. There's no taunt, it's not BM.
They know it's a part of human nature, and they know it's gonna sell.
Embrace it.
And looks like Radiant will get these top two. Dire will get the bottom two. No 5-man smoke really going on unless that board
Whoa.
goes in.
Oh,
Nice.
Boar got him.
Nice job there. So we'll be Radiant too.
That's what you get for not being that Sand King. It's your fault.
Signing was running somewhere. He expect to the Radiant to swap the lanes or something.
I'll be. I forgot about that voice line. That is one of the creepy ones. I'll be creeping while you are sleeping. Like, what? This is somebody in Valve had to know what that sounded like, right?
This is your favorite line, right?
Yeah. I mean, I forgot about it, but yes, it is now.
I forgot about it, but it is my favorite.
I mean, we don't see a ton of Beastmaster right now, but
So creeping while you're sleeping.
So it looks like
so many good ones.
Yeah, they started the Void off bottom, but they didn't want it, so that's why the Sand King wasn't there. Void and Sand King are to swap lanes, and they just now get to where they need to be.
No sentries for the Radiant side, right?
No.
Oh, they have one.
They got
Alright.
they got one on the Chen. So we'll see what happens. Here already a lot of damage done to the Sand King.
He recalls someone, right?
yeah,
Oh,
to win the lane matchup war, right?
As Grant said, he said it at the start.
Nice and
Yeah.
easy.
Gotta listen to Grant.
Yeah.
He's the master.
Do you like this this build on the Chendo, or you guys headdress people? It seems to be either like the double Fairy Fire or like you buy all the wards and you have a few tangos. What do you like more?
I like
Probably Headress.
Headress,
Yeah, because like the Fairy Fire is like everyone knows it now. It used to be like, oh, he's almost dead, and you kind of bait him into a bad
200
situation
HP
and
back,
you kill
yeah.
them, yeah. But like everybody's used to it now.
Yeah.
The Headress is just way more stable. Gives everyone like 4 HP region. It's way better.
It looks like Slayer actually gets that first sentry bottom, but then the Chen re-counters their sentry, so sentry for sentry.
Yeah.
That's why you're... who won that? Ah,
It
alright.
looks like, yeah, Radiant gets that same
Alright.
one.
One more poison. Oh, okay. Good dodge.
And he is going to be using all that mana. Already a stick up on that Luna, though, so she doesn't mind. I mean, she hates it, but, you know, she gets a little back.
Yeah.
I'm already afraid about this top lane. If Beastmaster gets his level 3, they can't contest him anymore, so...
Yeah.
What about? He has a free lane already, so...
But look at this Pango. He's
That's what I was
owning
going to
it. He's
say,
owning the Ember.
He's owning 15-1 going up against his 9-0 Ember, and we talked that. He has a lot of counters.
That should not go that way because you have much worse base damage, at least decently
What's
worse base
Pango?
damage.
And you have Flame Guard too. Actually, it's not too bad to last it, but the Flame Guard is just going to push him out of the lane.
Right now he got a bottle with a chase, so...
Already, man, that was a quick bottle.
Yeah.
To be happy. Not too much action going on yet. It seems like in this last, like today and even yesterday, the first day, there was a lot of action in the lanes, and now it seems to slow down. People know how each other play. Don't want to give it that first blood, which Luna just did.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that at all.
He probably got like 4 poisons, 5 poisons.
Stunned and right
Yeah,
click.
so, alright.
5 poisons does so much damage. It's actually insane.
That's the one problem with Chen. You don't mind getting poked because you have the HP regen, but if they fully commit, then Chen doesn't really do anything this early.
Need the Stormcaller or Crafter.
Yep.
Both side lanes for offlaners are going well.
But Chen is level 3 now though.
Yeah,
You can get some good creeps.
We are going to see. Just going to be the Luna trying to farm Sand King as well. And what does he get? He gets the Purge. No, he got the Mind Stealer, my bad.
Mana Burn.
No, this hurts.
Yeah.
Who's gonna Mana Burn? It's running.
Running!
Get out of here, boys. Run.
Okay, can't lane anymore.
You can cast it 12 times, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It's
He has
honestly
600
so
mana pool.
dumb.
Didn't they nerf it so it's only 6 times now?
Even that's a lot of cap.
Oh, it has Mana Region too, of course.
No way, there are a lot
50
of,
mana.
A lot of mana burns.
Why wouldn't it have
It's
Mana?
well.
It's got mana regen.
So like 13.
Yeah, so it's gonna be 13, 14.
Why does it have Mana Region?
I don't know.
Rage
Most
got the
creeps
bottom
don't,
now.
right?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
We're going to see the regen does get picked up, a pretty big one. Ember gets it in his bottle, and that means just going to push forward. And as you said, with the Flame Guard up.
Mana burn, okay. All the way to the mid lane.
Shouldn't he just wait bottom with it? Why did he do his mid lane?
Yeah, I don't know. That was bad.
Ember's crying right now. He needs help. Gotta make sure your mid doesn't tilt too hard.
Yeah.
Because he has caught back up. It's almost dead even now middle. The Luna winning on the carries. 21-9 versus 16-3 avoid.
Yes. The Dire hard camp pull. What a lovely camp to pull like that. Meanwhile, Radiant, you just cut a few trees, easy peasy. Dire's like you have to get the perfect timing,
Let's
cut
see.
through trees, and then it's such a long distance that it's so easy to block this.
Yep.
It's so easy to collect the creep wave.
Like, So
Oh, look, the board just comes in. Oh, hey.
Thank you.
The distance matters because if it's a smaller distance, then the hard camp would re-aggro Grand, and then you'd have to like have a hard time juggling it.
Yep.
distance matters.
What's
but
happening middle?
size does not.
Oh.
Dyer's middle tower
Some kind of crazy dive. Not
You
really
wish,
much kill.
Black. You wish.
Boots on the Ember.
I mean, we got a Greek god here.
We do.
I don't know.
I've seen it.
Have you seen those stats? Whoa, you see what?
Uh-oh. Sand King. He's just getting right-clicked down.
He was under tower, right?
Yep. And look at that little creep. Oh, no. And it dies.
He just took tower hits.
Oh.
He's like, I'm booming.
Cap, what is happening with this Sand King, man?
I don't know.
Yeah, Cap, what's happening, dude? You're an offline player. Like, if you're in his head right now.
They won the Sentry battle, right?
No,
I don't know
Radiant
why.
one.
Radiant one?
Yellow and Chen had the last Sentry Ward. I don't know if they got another one. They got another one down.
That's
Okay.
one on the right.
Would you consider that a one ward? That seems like a lane saving ward, not a lane winning Sentry Ward.
I mean, it's enough that I can Sandstorm right in front of the tower and play to the right-hand side.
True.
I was just thinking about that.
Maybe he's left-handed, though.
I don't know.
Black into the next level analysis. I'm gonna use that sometime. But you know, that player is actually left-handed.
That's why he always jukes to the left. He's gonna dodge the hook to the left.
Well, looks like a Beastmaster going Helm of the Dominator before Pipe.
Yeah, good to push.
Yep, it's perfect.
Pushy wishy.
And
Look
now,
at the boards. Ba -ba.
Already level 5.
yeah, he is having
Right now,
that.
the boars are not
Oh,
hitting.
the Korea. Hit it with the board. It dies in like one hit.
Oh, he did it a little after. Couldn't quite get it.
You mean like 4?
About there.
And now the Chen does get a Sentry Ward kill, but it wasn't that. He kills 2 Sentry Wards now. Not really sure what's...
to a future of greed.
And they do that.
To his allies.
Well, it's a...
Damn,
He's a
Beastmaster's
slow
bodying
pace.
that lane.
As an offline player, let's say you could kill a hero or the courier. What would you roar? Like right next to each other.
Right next to each other.
Yeah, but is it sure
Then I
kill
have
or
to
the sure
roar
kill?
for it?
Yeah.
Is it the carry or is it the support? If it's the carry, I'm gonna kill the carry. If it's the
Ooh.
support, I'm killing the courier.
Okay. Fair enough.
And the board.
Because support just comes back full health, full mana, and harasses me again.
Yeah. Like so.
Yeah.
He's gonna die and come back with full mana.
Yeah.
Little overextension there, but they didn't know Slayer was just hiding over in the jungle over there. Now they got 3 heroes top, so we'll see if they leave it at that tri-lane and leave the Sand King down bottom, level 5.
1k gold lead already.
Yep.
And that's already on Zen, so she cannot play bot
Senki is dead, right?
Oh,
He's recalling someone.
hero. Yeah, this
Recalling.
doesn't look
Who is it
good.
gonna be? Leshrak!
It's a Leshrac or Ember.
If he jukes enough, he has one more Bro Strike in him. But
right in time.
There's no
good
juking
with
against
that.
Edict.
There's another rune picked up. This Pango's actually had a pretty good time. No rotation. Are you surprised by that? Do you think he should, or is it okay he's just kind of playing middle?
no, I
He
think
kind of
it's
needs to
totally
rotate. He needs to rotate, right?
Yep.
Like
They already-
Pango is not like you don't just farm.
fine. Yeah, you don't just farm, but I
It's-
think his timing is still fine. It's only 8 minutes in.
70 seconds. Yeah, of course. Like you don't need to rotate right away.
Yeah, like you can finish up your
Boots.
your like at least get brown boots.
I'm not sure about that. They're getting a lot of pickups bottom top. Soon Beastmaster will have his Helm of Dominator.
No one
And,
can go there, right?
Beastmaster's gonna go ham soon.
Yep.
You were worried about him, and he was even a first pick hero, and it just feels like it's still a great Beastmaster game.
Yeah, he has a Dominator already.
Damn.
Minute like 8. It's pretty fast.
That's,
Of course, Ember complete free farm too. 3.8k net worth.
yeah. Almost all 3 of the top net worth are on that Radiant side right now. They are.
Vessel.
Sand King is below his 4th position right now.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
That's not good.
That's rough. And they are
Yeah, it's
gonna,
not good indeed.
they're gonna smoke up. He has the regen. Oh, no, they're not.
Because imagine he had a good game. She could just prevent this
Ember
towers
knows
to
exactly
fall.
what's happening right now.
Yeah, I was like, wait,
He's
they were
trailing them.
smoked, right? Yeah, now
Yeah.
he is just trailing them. There's going to be a stun miss. The Beastmaster, he might be a little too aggressive. Here comes the Pango, going to roll on through, turns around, hits the Leshrac first, bounces off the wall, hits him again. They're still trying to bring down this Beastmaster, but here's the
my
Ember.
God.
Locks one down. See you later, Lich. They're going to get another. No, it will be Bingham going down 1 for 1, but Slayer gets the kill. And there goes the Beastmaster. A lot of gold.
Dyer's
I feel like as though the Void should have died, but the Lash missed the stun on the disrupted target.
And the boss?
Oh, the Chrono here.
They have some damage. Do they have enough, though? They sure do with that stun. Yeah, a full 5-man rotation from the Dyer.
A tip.
He triple ran and committed that too. That means Luna should be able to get bot tower, right?
Oh, happy. Does manage to get the bounty rune, but
They're rotating more in though. Nice double stun coming out. Will he stun uphill? There is a shrine. Got to be careful, and they're just going to turn it. Maposhka, they're leaving him for death. And he will just get brought down here by the Leshrac.
and Palantimos got both on the other side of the map, so
Luna is top network right now.
2 to 3k gold lead still for the
She's the pink
Radiant.
top.
Ping top to get the tower. Yeah. And then you just like as a carry, you always want to play the off lane, I guess.
The opposite side.
Yeah, the
4
opposite
to
side.
defend though. 4 to defend. They're going top to defend.
yeah, DM's already in a good position.
Yep. You have the Pango ulti, very low cooldown.
Yeah, they can take this fight easily.
See, they
Or
do
Lex
know
already
he's
half
here.
health.
All right.
Dire's structures.
Sandstorm's such an annoying ability.
They can't really edict it. Like the range is not far enough.
Yeah.
And here come the creeps over to help.
Dude, I hate Sandstorm.
Can they do it?
And so, I don't know. They have the siege unit. They're slowly bringing him down. There's going to be a golem going down and a beam. Chasing on the back side. Lich is trying to run away from this ledge. There's going to be a stun for it. Here comes the roll. No. Roar on the back side. Now the Pango is just rolling on through. They're going to bring down Slayer, and all of a sudden, Big Num, he is popping up. The Pango's trying to roll away. I don't know if you're going to make it. He will. And there's a beam, and this might just be another kill in the Sand King. This might just be a 3 for 0 plus a tower feed here.
My God, man, Big Nom with the position. She just win the fight. All she's all alone.
Top tower has
That was like, he just ran him down. Like
Yeah,
the
man.
Lich just
What the
was
fuck
running.
just happened? Like,
They just let him go for the Lich kill like that. That was crazy.
and they just lost their position. They didn't know what to do. One Leshrac just running up and here.
That's what we spoke about, right? No chrono,
Yep.
and they have no damage to fight yet. Like they actually just don't have the damage. Taking these fights is pretty. Like if you lose these fights, you know the enemy's timing gets online even quicker.
What they, I think what they really need to shoot for is the level 10 plus Maelstrom. I think he has to go the swashbuckle range. That way he can kill the creep wave from a distance, right? And like that's one of the best ways that Pango can stall out this game for you.
Yeah.
And we do see
Oh, he went the mana regen. I think it's just one of those rare games where you have to do it. It doesn't feel good, but you've got to find a way to
How
stall
much is
this
this
game.
3 mana region?
yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Quite a lot, yeah.
You do see that. They try to get this middle tower, but Void, he's still a little bit low on the net worth, but he does get that bottom tier 1 by himself, and he's continuing to just push.
Yeah, that's fine for him.
Yeah.
At least he came back. He's 5k. Now she has chrono. He can defend. That's good for them.
Let's see if they want to do Arcane Rune, popped by the Ember here.
They're not getting punished as much as I thought they would. Mid tower is, I guess the mid tower is going to be down now.
Deny?
Arcane Rune. Can chase it.
He's going. I don't know if you're going to get this, and he won't. Bolas don't hit him, and now he might be in trouble with the roll. Nope.
He doesn't have no remnant.
Yeah, V2
Slow down.
He's dead.
That's a tip right there.
That is. It's a little aggressive.
A little aggressive.
Just a little aggressive. They did commit 4 heroes for that. It doesn't look like they needed all 4 of those heroes there.
Yeah. And if you have no remnant and a void is on, you're just dead. Stupid bashes.
They're just in a position where they can get so easily run over by J178 that they have to like overcommit to any fight.
Just in
that
case someone else shows up or something. Yeah.
I'm worried about this Sand King. He needs to come back. He's going straight for the budget. He needs
Needs a lot of gold.
He has
still.
no money, yeah.
He's broke.
That guy's poor.
1.3k.
The sad part is like your split pushing isn't even that effective between Pango and Sand King. They can push out the side lanes, but 178 has a Chen. You know, that's like one of the beautiful things about having a Chen on your team.
Yeah. And you have Ember also, so.
Yeah, that's true. That's another one.
Oh, they're coming down bottom. They have this smoke.
there's
They've
the
got
Void.
Roar. They've got the Wolf. He's going to get Boa. He's not going to get roared because he does get the Chrono up, and he will just run away.
Worth it?
That feels terrible, though.
Yeah.
Defensively, yeah. And now, right, they can just sit down bottom and maybe push that tower.
Bot tower is down. There's no way to defend this. Sand King should just focus right now on farming his blink. Then his blink.
Yep.
He needs someone who can make a move.
I mean, I guess he can stall a little bit, try to, but I don't think he's going to be very successful doing it. Uh-oh.
See you.
No follow-up.
All right.
No. Hood already on Beastmaster, almost pipe.
Yeah, Hood, Hod already here, and yep, they're just going to push on forward. Tons of auras.
They have to decide if they're defending this tower. If DM wants to defend it, they need Lich and Pango behind him.
He
I
needs to
think.
leave soon.
Yeah, because someone's going to put a sentry eventually. You're not going to be able to sit there.
Yeah, like this.
Beast already on the
Right
side.
there, yeah.
Good play from Petrashara. Like
Desk gets Poppy. Gonna try to stun away. There's gonna be the Bola's Willy. There's gonna be the Ice Armor. There's gonna be Chain Frost on the back line. It might actually end up killing this Shen. One more bounce to. He gets the heal up. It's still bouncing around to the boar, and they get the tower, and well, doesn't do too much.
That's fine for them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Take it out.
2 versus, actually 3 versus 5. They lost the tower, but
Void is farming.
Void's farming. They got the 2 bounty runes up top as well, so they're still getting gold on some heroes they needed on.
Yep, Maelstrom already up.
1,000 gold as
one is
well.
going for the Lotus.
Yep.
What do you think about that, Cap?
I think you have to have it against Beastmaster.
And against Ember too. You need to get out of the root.
Yeah. The Ember Spirit, like the matchup in the lane is fine, but mid-game it's really problematic for you. Because
if you get rooted at all, you can't swashbuckle.
yeah,
right?
you get rooted and then all of a
Can
sudden
you
you're
ult?
just like, I can... No, you can't. So you have to like just shield crash. You can move like...
So you can't ult
you
either,
can
yeah?
move 100
Yeah,
range a
by
little bit
jumping.
farther back, and that's it.
It's always so miserable. You get 8 hits, you're like, ah!
Any hero like that that has that long range disable and then a large amount of burst damage always forces Pango into like awkward decision making and like when you're actually going to use your ultimate.
Yeah.
What is happening with the levels though? Like, Reden is 5-manning a lot, so I don't know what's happening.
Looks like a bunch of heroes. Yeah, actually, yeah, Dire has 2 level 13s here. Keeping up level-wise, it seems, surprisingly. No one too far behind.
Yeah, Beastmaster had perfect game. Right now she's the same level as Sanjing.
Thanking Blink though. They could set up a good team fight now.
Can we see the experience graph? Out of curiosity.
Dyer's top tower is
Okay.
under
See,
That's not
it's
that
going
one.
down after the 5-man.
The 5-man team is leading.
Not good.
They're not taking a lot. They need more.
Yeah.
And they're going to try to push this
They,
top. Well,
yeah, they can't defend this tower.
Keep in mind they have a Luna who's free farming.
they do. Yeah,
Yeah.
top of the net worth right now. 1,000 gold over the Pango.
Dyer's top
Looks like they're going to get some more team gold here as well. Maybe not.
Well, that's the Blink reveal right there.
Nope.
Not the most successful one.
They do
Stunning.
save the
Kill
tower.
the boar and a
Stunning
couple of
a boar,
creeps.
yeah.
Got him. Worth it.
No. Ember has that spear vessel. Wants to be involved in a kill here shortly so he can get some charges. And almost a Yule's up now on the last track. So who is it? I mean, who needs 178? Do they need to play quicker right now? Are you scared of Dire into the late game if you just keep letting this Void get farmed?
I mean, like, super late game, maybe like 5-6 slots. But Luna is still outpacing the Void by quite a bit, so...
I'm not an Ember player, so is Spirit Vessel still a fine build in this game?
I mean, I don't see what it counters, so I was a bit wondering about it. But I mean, it's a good item on a hero. Like, it just gives him everything he needs. But this game, I feel like you can just go like for better items. Like,
Yeah, that's right. That's
like
right.
Maelstrom Axe or something. Just
Yeah.
jump the backlines.
Yeah.
I'm also not sure why he went Vessel.
I think he expected to fight and get more kills because of this 5-man. But HellRaisers played really well. They defended with what they had, without chrono, without anything.
Yeah.
They didn't give any kill.
And you talk about, I mean, look at it in the Dire jungle right now. 4 sentry wards from the Dire. So they're protecting their own jungle right now, making sure Radiant doesn't have vision. Can't really just 5-man run up that way anymore.
Yeah.
They're going to try to
Jump
push
for the mid
pressure
tower.
middle here, yeah.
There's way too many edict spots, man.
Oh, yeah.
It's so annoying.
We'll just run back, though. Few heroes on each team.
Is Void going for the BKB?
Yeah.
On the Void. I believe he
Yep.
is, yeah.
And they need to get Roshan before this BKB if they want to win.
What's the interaction between Void and Spirit Vessel? I think if you Vessel the Void, he heals less from jumping, right?
Isn't an HP...
I thought it was a heal. I'm not entirely sure, though. It has been changed quite a bit.
I don't think
All
so.
those mechanics. I have no clue.
Yeah.
So,
I'm sure we'll
also not
find
sure.
out soon.
Yeah.
He gets alive. So.
I don't know if it's like a direct heal or just HP.
Actually, if Ancient
sure
Apparition hits you, you don't get the life. So maybe you're right.
Yeah, if apparition hits you and you jump, you get no
Yeah.
life. Yeah.
Oh.
Cap's
that's
looking
good,
it up
yeah.
right now, though. Give us the final say here.
Cast it in demo mode.
It says
On
gets
his
healed
phone.
back up. Yeah.
He does get healed back up.
Healed.
It is a heal and it is fully affected by heal manipulation.
Okay, so it's
Good
Vessel
call,
is good
Black.
against
They
Void,
get the Void, yeah.
except he has 0 charges.
And they have a Lotus Orb and a BKB almost. Looks like a fight about to be brewing, but Radiant just backs up and Dire loses their top tier too.
They're pinging the Roshan. They're going right now. That's a
Yeah.
good call.
I'm
If
with
they can get
Beastmaster.
this
Yep.
Roshan.
Bashed immediately.
They have such
Somebody
a good
protect
beast.
it.
They have such a good roach lineup.
Yep.
with Beast and Chen.
I think they need to defend. They need to defend this, but
I mean, they've
can
got
they do?
Chronosphere.
You got a Pango, you got a Chrono, you got a Lich. This seems like a pretty good fight
It's
for it.
Paradise. What? Don't give this up.
I wanted
not
178
going,
to
though.
like force a fight around like a tier 2. They Chronosphere, win or lose the fight, you go and rush Roshan. But hey, you know, they worked, so.
I actually can't believe they just get Roche for free like this.
I can't
This could be a
believe that either.
disastrous team fight for them.
It feels like they can just start pressuring the base already, right? You have a Luna who's super farm now.
I mean, at least you want to get like
They
keep
didn't
them in
expect
base.
the Russian. They didn't expect they
I
were
think they
smoked
just-
bot.
When they smoked bot, yeah.
Didn't have any vision
Well
around
played.
there, and
It's rough.
Arcane rune on Pango. Oh, he
Right
has the
now.
Lotus Orb already.
Yeah, he does. So another way to get rid of
No.
that spirit. Whoa, whoa.
Dire's middle
Finds a
tower
Sand King.
is under
Doesn't get the
attack.
bolas.
My area here. You're not moving.
Dire's middle
time to
tower
put the
has fallen.
high ground ward.
Does he have BKB on Void yet? Should be very close.
There you go.
Yeah, very close. 50
100
gold.
gold.
Man, there's Luna, though. Just free farming.
I hate you, Drees.
Love it. Making that ward a little bit better.
8-6, and we are watching CIS Dota.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
This is not the
Times have
CIS,
changed.
though. Yeah. But, yeah. Still a chance for the major here. You know, no one wants to make a big mistake.
Yeah, when you asked me initially, what do you think? Yeah, 2 equally aggressive teams. I mean, I guess it's not wrong.
I guess they are.
equally
Yeah,
aggressive,
they're equally unaggressive.
equally not aggressive.
Yep.
I think the Hawk just saw that smoke.
It did. The Hawk is so good.
The vision.
Yeah.
You can have 2 out at a time, right?
Scanning.
I believe.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, with a little bit of overlap.
Smoke bot.
Yeah, like 10 seconds.
Oh, it's perfect.
Alright.
Oh, 60 seconds, yeah.
Yeah.
2 Hawks.
Ember is pushing bot, so they will get the tower. That's not just a kill smoke.
Yeah. Luna is BKB, so it's gonna be a hard fight.
It is. They're just sitting on this hill.
Oh,
Well,
what's
Hawk is
happening
going to
here?
see them as their smoke breaks.
Oh, he just goes for it. He does. He goes for it. There's going to be a stun. There's a chain buff. They just want to throw everything. Chen will get the heal up. Pangos are rolling through. Sand King gets his ulti up, and they do get the shrine pops. It's a 1 for 0. Here comes the Luna, though. Big ulti going up. There's the Chrono. They're going to try to bring down this Lush. Lush still doing a decent amount of damage. They can't even bring down the Void's going to have to just get out of there. But the Radiant is just losing everyone right now. They want this Void, but Ember, you're one of the only people alive still here right now, and these two are stuck in a very bad
One
spot.
jump.
Void's gonna go down. It looks
It's
like
done.
gets the bash, and you just fought under a shrine.
I mean, I love when carry players like Void make that kind of play with their smoke breaks and they don't hesitate and they just go for it with their BKB. I love that kind of play because if you hesitate, it allows the enemy, they have the high ground advantage. They're going to be able to set up the fight they wanted to. He would have gotten like Beastmaster roared and that fight would be entirely different.
Exactly what you said. Void just gave this fight by himself. He didn't get scared. He just jumped in.
And he didn't even Chrono right away. Like he didn't
Yeah, he
freak out. Like,
waited.
Chrono, he waited, got the nice 2-man.
Oh, 3 heroes!
Yeah, whiffs him.
Let's like Bobak.
Dude, I hate that in pubs, man. It's like, oh, I got 3 heroes!
At least,
No follow-up.
at least they have the ages.
They do still
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Luna has it, still farmed, has the Manta for next fight if they choose to take it.
Luna did like nothing that fight.
Yeah, the ulti
Yeah,
really didn't
she was
feel that
just running.
strong.
Yeah.
Between Void's BKB, Pango had already kind of rolled on past.
What's a shrine active?
It might have.
Yeah, they activate the shrine
They
halfway
activated
through.
the shrine. He might have hit some neutrals in there too. Like who
Yeah.
knows?
And right now it's what you said. This Beastmaster just went to 5-man. He didn't farm. December had this
Spear
this vessel, so he didn't farm anymore. Now it's only Luna.
They're too focused on the 5-man. With the items as well. Like if your heroes are already really good at 5-manning, you don't need to itemize for it too.
They're going though.
Or they're just going high ground. No chrono.
No chrono.
You still have the Luna ulti, or not the ulti, the Aegis. Better than an ulti.
That's a good call.
Yeah. You gotta disarm him.
And they know there's no smokes. I believe Dire used all 3 of them in like the last 5 minutes. And they're
that's where the
gonna-
Lich comes in.
See?
Okay.
Oh,
That's the problem.
The Purge, they are going to get stunned. A nice double by the Sand King. It's another on the backside. Lich will have to run the roll on through. They still haven't killed this first life. Maybe they know it's coming out. There's going to be the roar and the Pango. He's spinning the black lines, and he's just going to go down. Nyx is on. There's no buyback on that hero. They're going to jump forward. They want more of the BKB and pup. He has another Chrono. Here comes the Chain Frost. They might have overextended. There goes one. It's Pikachu. He's going to buy back. He can get into the fight. Luna is going to come back with full HP. Has a BKB and a Manta, but they do get the other one. It's Bignum going on. Here's the ulti from Luna doing a ton of
Nice
damage.
disruption.
There is a save by Slayer. Possibly no. The Bolas are here. And there's the epicenter. We hear it, but it's only in the back lines. They don't really ham out that hero that much. And now Pikachu, he's just waiting for them to come down, and they are gonna lose a Rax. Possibly 2, possibly 3.
Great call, great call. They went to the high ground. They didn't hesitate.
Yeah.
They had the edges.
And just like that, we had a very slow-paced game in one fight. Even though they lost the fight, like you guys just keep saying, you have the Aegis, just go.
Yeah.
Why hesitate?
I don't know why they committed so hard though. Like this Pango, I feel like completely lost his- Yeah, and he didn't even load himself either.
Okay,
that's
you're right, he
actually,
did, yeah.
The Nyx definitely blended there because you don't want to kill the Luna there necessarily. He
Yeah.
has Aegis anyway.
Aegis is running
you
all
want
right
him
for
to
it.
limp away.
Yeah.
They don't have that much Aegis timing left.
Instead, you give them a free BKB ulti, they're gonna learn. Oh my lord!
To the glaives.
Goodness gracious, there's gonna be a buyback from Slayer though. The roll's still flying through. They want to get this Beastmaster, pull him in. Is 178 just gonna leave him? No. No man left behind. They just run, so they get a full set of Rex and a tier 3 middle.
It's such a dominant action. Just scream at him and run away. Faster.
To the impurities.
Runes.
Bounties.
Oh,
Yeah.
Luna, where are you going? Bounties are over there.
Deceptive rule
He's
of
excited right now. They got the Rax.
Oh, we won.
We won. We won, guys.
Neutrals.
God, right now we won.
I got butterfly soon, guys.
Takes the plus 10 to all stats. And oh, Ember. He's chilling here. I don't think he can do anything. The rest of his team not really that close.
Woohoo!
Yeah, he's gonna be careful. There's a sentry there. You're just dead.
He can kill the Lich.
Yeah, he can heal instantly, but
Okay.
cannot see him.
He does have 4 Spirit Vessel charges now, just saving him for that Void after the BKB.
Yeah.
What did you do now? Are you waiting the second erosion or you do it
I
again?
mean Radiant?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you just play it safe. Kind of, I think you want to get the tier 2 bottom. Then after that you kind of keep them in the base. Luna gets like 1 more item, maybe 2 more items. You know, they can't really farm anymore. If they leave base, you just pick them up with the Beastmaster. It's so hard to play against Beastmaster when you're behind.
I think you only go high ground if HellRaisers tries to fight you and uses Slow.
I agree.
You use that cooldown again.
Or if you have Roche, like the Aegis.
Yeah, otherwise you just wait until second Roshan, then the Aegis lets you go high ground.
Wee.
The runes are still bottom.
In my opinion, I think they don't need to hide themselves in base. They need to camp this shrine. And if 178 decide to fight, they need to fight back. Because if they wait, the game is not gonna be good.
The
they need
Luna's
to
always
fight
gonna
for
out
sure.
farm you.
Yeah.
Like, you can't let this Luna just keep out farming.
They need to kill this Ember. He has no buyback. There's a huge timing window for them.
Right now, Ember doesn't have a buyback. Neither Leshrac.
Killing this Ember would be huge.
We're gonna know the Roche timing very shortly here.
Huge.
May respawn in 20. Yeah.
So maybe that is a kill worth like going out and like chronoing because
for sure.
you would be dead long enough you would get your second chrono back.
For the Ember, for sure.
Yeah.
Just gotta make sure you don't miss. Make sure he doesn't hit that R button quicker than you hit yours.
If he remnants out, you're gonna feel like a Dumbo.
And you're probably gonna lose the game too, yeah.
Yeah.
Right now, Radiant knows that. You see them, they are not playing that aggressive. They are not going for the bot tower. They're not leaving this top side of the map. They are waiting the Roshan.
It looks like it is a long Roche respawn. That bar not moving very quickly. Yep, 2 minutes.
You know how a lot of people can react to Chrono? There's like a theory that I've tested a couple of times. So the closer you jump to the target you want to Chrono, the more likely they are to react. Like if you just jump like on the edge, you know, they're almost never gonna dodge it because it's like in the corner of the eye, you know, like you don't react as fast. That kind of thing, yeah.
Okay.
I tested that
With
and it's true.
On who?
I think that's right.
On like I don't know, like high-level pub players.
Well, no, I was just wondering, yeah. You know, I didn't know if it was on like Blitz or like, you know,
not
Peer-reviewed study here.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true.
It is.
No, I think
I agree.
I think that does make sense.
Shadow Demon has the tools to push back.
Yeah. Fight the Luna.
Fight the Luna with the Luna.
Yep.
Did you get the tower? No. Close.
It's
Stay there. All right.
Oh,
He
doesn't
got
get
it.
to deny.
He got it.
Almost.
tries. And those are some strong Luna illusions. And there's a Pango Ags now.
Axe now. So you like this build?
On who?
Pango.
Pango.
The Ags.
I feel like Axe is kind of weak if you don't have Basher or Diffu before, right?
Yeah.
Or is it good just like that?
I think it's okay with your 15 talent if you need like more stats. Right? Because like the Aghanim Scepter also gives you a decent amount of stats.
Yeah. I just feel like it's like
just
not as not as value, of course, if you don't have Diffu or Basher.
Maybe it would have been nice to have Basher against Ember Spirit.
Yeah. Or Luna too.
Yeah.
Well, looks like we're going to be waiting still for about 30 seconds. That Roche will be spawning around then, and I think if you're dire, do you just give it up, or is that where you want to take your fight?
You have to fight.
Take the fight.
There you have to, right? That's where you win or lose the game. You get that chrono, you never know. Lotus Orb.
The next Roche is going to decide to fight the game.
I mean, Dire does have like the better Roche fighting team. It feels like they're behind in gold, but you got a Chrono, a Chain Frost, a Pango, a Sand King. Yeah. You've got the tools.
You see them slowly. They're taking the map back. Radiant were in the top side. Right now they're falling back.
Yeah, they're so scared. Radiant is so scared.
They're waiting the Roshan.
Now they have no buyback on the Ember too. Like if Ember dies now, they can actually lose base.
Yeah, of course they lose.
And the Roche is up, scouted by the Radiant right now with that Chen creep.
Damn.
And they will fight.
Yeah, they have to.
When is the Ember buyback?
For like 2 minutes or so.
Yep, about 2 minutes. No gold either, so.
But smoke is now. It's not gonna wait the Ember back.
Oh man.
And they see Luna right now.
Don't chrono him. Just put him under and purge him. Yeah.
Great.
Gets the BKB to the Lotus Sword. They're going to try to bring him down, but he has the butterfly, not doing that much damage.
Yeah.
Pango's going to roll. There's going to be a roar on the Pango. He's just sitting in place. Mapochka down, so does Bingham. He's going to buy back. Cheapy middle. Slayer's dead as well. No buybacks on either of them. On that backside, Luna's just right-clicking V-Tune, but V-Tune's right-clicking back. No. V-Tune's dead. Has a buyback, but this is going to be a Roche. Luna's right in there. Doesn't care.
Yeah, I think it was on the Void.
That wasn't the target you can go for.
No.
Butterfly as well. Missed 4 attacks in a row.
I thought what would happen if you disrupt him, you soul catcher him, he's doing like half health, you purge him, then he's gonna like panic BKB, and then you chrono the backline. Because Luna can't fight anymore.
Yeah, force a reaction out of your backline.
Yeah.
They didn't expect the BKB to pop up after the disruption. They thought that they can kill him instantly.
That's rough, because...
I mean, they can't get megas at least.
Yep, tier 2 still down bottom, and I love it. Light blue goes straight down there. We got to go clear this.
Chrono is not up. I don't know.
Got bots.
Are they going straight to the base? I think so. They have Luna.
They could go Throne.
Of course, they're gonna go Throne. They don't care about the bot lane.
Yeah.
Oh,
the Glade's
Glade.
already doing the work. Yep, thank you, Luna.
So dumb.
Yep. Look at it. Look at him just bouncing.
Yeah. Favorite spot for Luna.
Yeah.
It's a nice pattern he's got going on there.
Yep. Oh, ruined.
25 Luna should be plus 10 bounces.
Yeah, for sure. They're going to try to defend it. They do. A full set of racks gone and a tier 4.
They're waiting for the Satanic.
Not too bad. At least the game's still on.
It is.
You kill the Luna, 5 seconds later, buildings are still dying as these glaives keep on bouncing.
They get the shrine, and yeah, I think they're just going to go 5-man bottom. No reason not to.
Come on, there's some ridiculous 25 talents.
What's the most ridiculous one to you?
I think
Black?
Storm.
The Storm one's pretty
Kind
crazy.
of ridiculous, yeah.
Two-legged abomination. Also good line.
Yeah, that's one of the best ones. Well, Luna's here. I'll hit this, sure.
Broken 25.
BKB on 4 position here.
Backtrack is pretty broken.
Yeah. And they're just going to summon back. It's used to the Chen here. You have a Chen, you have an Ember. You can just send anyone you want back to base.
Like, nobody buys boots on Chen anymore. I never see it.
No reason to.
What is better, drums or treads?
On who?
He has a spot. Luna.
I think Treads.
He has 80, so inside,
Oh, there we go. Let's see. Oh, the stun. There's going to be a Lotus Sword, though. They're jumping forward, and Luna just doesn't care. Whatever. Stun me. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Right click. He did not get one, and on the backside, yep. There's going to be some right clicks. Oh, the Embers and Shoulder. There's going to be the Chrono. Is there any sort of save? There's a heal the mech, but it's not enough. Goes down. Yeah, he will. Pikachu buying on back, but a lot of damage being done to Luna. Still has the Aegis now. There's the BKBs. They're running for this left strike, doing a ton of damage. There's going to be the Roar as well. Are they going to be able to bring down this Void in the back? No, he makes it out somehow. Slayer's in trouble. He goes down. Yeah, he just running. What a play. And this game's looking, well, it's over. We can say it.
Yeah. GG.
This game is over. There's the GG's called, and well, 178. You guys talked about. All 3 of you said this draft. It just feels a lot easier to execute, and you just go down the check, get the first Roche, get it right, play it cool, and you're good. It'll obviously be a mistake going on that that in the middle with the Void, which obviously it's out, right? There's people